Hey guys, it's Reed with I Hope You're Good. So today we're back at my desk and it is for a Grimoire / Book of Shadow tour. I have 3 books with me right now and I'm going to explain to you what they are and walk you through them. So we're going to start with the big one and then work our way to my most used. So at the start, this was a phone book. So you know, where you just register like phone and address and everything. And I loved it because of the flowers, and I use it as my herb grimoire. So when you open it, there's this little envelope which are just like things I didn't enter. And so yeah, I just wrote herb grimoire, did a little bit of watercolor. And when you get into it, so where those things were in, I just painted over that. So starting with my personal mixes, so like my protection mix is there, but like if I add on, I don't know yet what I'm gonna do with this, but we will see. And again, when I don't know. And then we get into the A to Z, which by the way, like these got stained because I tried to try some stuff and like they got stained, and like that is amazing. Whatever. So on each of the letters, I just have the name and the magical use of whatever it is. So it just goes up to Z, you know, just very like basic. And then I have some more pages that I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with. So that is what I did to do my herb grimoire. I think it's quite easy because you just, like this was like $2 and you just make it your own and how you love it and how you're gonna work with it. Like at some point I just asked like, hey, like I don't work, what is daisies? And he just says like, oh, daisy is this, and like you just, I don't know, I just really like this format of like having it in alphabetical order and just being able to either add or just look at whatever I need. And as I said, in here, it's just things that didn't enter. Like if the page, I know the C page is filled right here. So I just added on a little card and put it in the envelope. So the second book I have is this one here with the Pisces constellation sign and just written Pisces on the side. I think it's very cute. It is my working Book of Shadows. This one is a more like personal Book of Shadows and works and researches and whatever. Because I am teaching 3 person and a half. My best friend, my 2 cousins, and my boyfriend is kind of learning. And my boyfriend's best friend is also a witch. So my Book of Shadows, my actual one like right here, actually goes from people to people if they need something. So this one here is just, well, it's written there, Working Book of Shadows. So when you open it, there is a book blessing, which I've done for my Book of Shadow, but like way later. 13 Goals of a Witch, because I thought it would be a good thing to have in here. Then the moon cycle, like how I view it. And every moon cycle, I just put, well, it's like that because, you know, hiding a little bit. Like what I do, like my new moon intention, if I do like full moon things, if there's stuff left. And then oracle readings, this was just the week I did it. And then some tarot reading. And this, which I didn't finish, I really need to. I'm quite late, like a month late. But it's the Connect with Your Deck from July. I don't remember who did that first, but I love the idea, and this is a creative month. So yeah, I'm on day 19 on 31, and I really need to finish it. Then I tried to do paint divination-ish kind of thing. It can also be like, well, it's called ink divination. This was my trying. If you don't know what ink divination is, you take a piece of paper, take a marker, paint, whatever, close your eyes and just you clear your mind and you just go all over like how you want it, and then you look at what it might be So yeah, and then last thing is my last motorcycle I had. And in the back of this here, again, I have this. It's just like the tarot I did on others, and I wrote like everything on these, and I just put it in. So that is it for my working book, but I'm also gonna do like book notes in there, which I got like multiple books that I would really like to start. So who knows? But yeah, it's just more like personal things I do, except my meditations, which are drawings that I do to meditate, that are in my actual book of tarots. And now for the big boy. If you look at the side, like you can see that it's gotten bigger, like from that. I'm like halfway through. I really like it. Honestly, like this is from the dollar store because I really love pansies. So like, I don't know, that was cute. So when you first open it, I have this, which are things I want to write or look in. So these are my first pages. It just says, and if it harms none, do what you will, and the shadows. I have Medusa. I don't work with deities or anything, but I love Medusa and her history and just everything about her. And this, which I also have on the back of my phone, I call her my little witch lady because she looks, I don't know, she looks witchy to me. So first thing I did in here, well, I did a triple goddess and started in April 2019. Yes, I did. So in here I have teas, but like just white, black, green, and oolong teas with on little pamphlets here with literally energy, element, season, qualities, planet, crystal, and colors. So for these kind of teas, if I want to do tea stains and, you know, go with it. First page here, got water damaged because I didn't know these pens would get some water damage. But whatever. My first pages are sunflowers because I love sunflowers so much and I wanted to start with that. Then I have feather magic. I just have to do it like a big page like that. I don't know why. And so here it says like the colors, what it means, and if you go in this little thing here, it says the birds like, and what they mean. Then I have a video on this. It is my negative energy banishing charm that I did, and like I did a video on it also, so it will be down below if you want to see it. But yeah, I really like that charm. And then we're in the color meanings and everything like that. So it just like goes pink, red, orange, yellow, gold, silver, green, blue, purple, brown, with the flower in here, I don't know why, black and white, and again like watercolor damage, water damage, whatever. But it's okay, you know, I like it. And then bath magic, again, little envelope here that I sewed in, or also glued in, and it's just like bath magic things. I only have like 2 or 3, yeah, I only have 2, but I'm quite interested in learning more about bath magic, so that's why I have a little envelope for all of this. When you turn, I love this page here. It's a letting go ritual, which, you know, I really love. Like times it was done. Like these are just like 2 of the times it was done. But yeah. And then like these pages smell so good. It's my protection herb mix, like salt, basil, rosemary, cloves, and like the result. Like that's what it looks like, whatever. And because all of these herbs and salt have protective properties, so that's why I love this little mix. I have it on my altar at all times. Next here we have amethysts, which I'm wearing one right now, and my favorite crystal. So I have 2 pages on it because I have this little card here, which I got in France when I got this little bracelet that I'm wearing right here. You can see it, yeah. Because I got it, they gave me this, and it's in French, but like my first language is French, so I'm able to read that. And yeah, it just says everything about amethyst. Then I have the triple goddess, which is a symbol that is quite important for me and that I love. So like what the parts are and what they represent. And then we go into elements. So like I have like a title page for it. I don't know why, but I do. And then we go into elements and start with water. Then go with fire, earth, and air. I didn't put the spirit element. Maybe at some point I'm gonna do like a spirit element page explaining everything. But yeah, so for all the elements, I have the symbol, the compass point, power, season, zodiac signs, colors, plants, animals, crystals, and the tarots. And then we go into seasons, which I've done a video like of me making the whole thing. So if you want to watch that, again, I'll be down below. And then we start with the winter, spring, summer, and then fall. And then I go into the kinds and crystals, like ways you can do it. Like I always do the same one, but like I don't know if I want to do other kinds or whatever. If my best friend wants to know or whatever, like there's always this. Then here I have just the first meditation, like the meditations I talked about, which is painting and drawing and just clearing my mind while doing art. So that's why this is here. Then I have runes. I do not have what each runes mean because I have a little like paper that goes with my runes, but like how they can be used. And then spirit animal, like what they are, and having a bear as a spirit animal, which at that point that's what I had, and now I have a cat spirit animal. So I'm going to do like a page on that also, but it's not done yet. Then I have angels, like what they do, because I have a angels tarot, and also I just love the thoughts of angels. Then I have these two pages, which are not done, but I'm going to have Uplit and Black Tourmaline, again, these little things. I'm just going to take a page each for it. Then I have candle magics, and like what each candle mean or can do. So yeah, that's quite easy. And then we go again with a page pages I did on video. So these are the zodiac signs in correspondences. So element, tarot card, planet, crystals, herbs, animals, colors, and the anatomy. So here, like I just have little cards of like the signs and just, you know, the signs. And then we go through all of the signs. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And then go with the daily correspondences. So each day what they're good for. And I also put like the planet, the ruling planet. So Monday, Tuesday, and so on. And like keep the planet always. I like it. And then the money bowl spell, which again I did in a video, if you go to the Witch of Wonderlust's YouTube and her money bowl spell, part of this is from it. Another part is just from what I wanted to put in. So then I have another meditation which just says Witchy Babe. Another drawing. So yeah. Then I have the 13 Goals of Witch again. And then I go with pensives, which are another of my favorite flowers. And I know I have my herb grimoire, but like the ones that I put more on, it's just in my book of shadows. Then I have the moments of the day, so dawn, morning, noon, afternoon, evening and twilight, and what they're good for, or best. So next I have kinds of water and their uses. So like creeks and streams, ice, ponds and lakes, snow, and so on. Then I have another meditation, and it also says manifestation always comes with imperfections. which I really think it does. Then I have red calcite, mostly because like calcite properties, and then the red calcite specifically. And then the chakras, which I haven't done yet, but I'm gonna put like everything about each chakra in here just a bit. Additions, again, if you go on the Witch of Wanderlust YouTube, she has a video all on this. Then we go with almonds, bay leaves, again like what I had in my herb grimoires, but I need more. Aloe, apple, basil, lavender, peony, lemons, and then we go with Medusa. Again, as I said, I love her. So there's just, in here, there's just like from the Greek mythology, which can do, what her name mean. Like she's the only mortal between her ancestors. And the 3 versions of her history that you can get. And then we go back with herbs. So bergamot, cinnamon, chamomile, cloves, and then mint. I have multiple pages because I have normal mint, peppermint, and spearmint. And that is where I am in my Book of Shadows right now. But I also have the moon pages, as I call them, which are the black pages that are in my Book of Shadows. So I start off with the moon phases and like the days it is. So this is from day 0, but whatever, like 1 and 2, 3 to 7, and so on. So yeah, they're just the moon phases. And then I have moon water, how to make it, how to use it, what to use it for. Then I have the full moon rituals that you can do, asking the moon, because I do this, but it's essentially like a letting go, and then I write what it is. The new moon rituals you can do, the moon cycles, like as I wrote in my other book. Monday, because Monday is the day of the moon, and what it's good for. Moon creatures, and a new moon tea that you can do. And then at the end of it, I also have Selenophile, which is someone who loves the moon. So that is it for my 3 books. I hope you enjoyed, and stay witchy, babes. See you later.